gonna have some dingy with the wingy. Here we go. Time and date stamp there. Sunday, 17:59, 47 seconds, the year 2021, the 10th month. Now October, the 3rd day. Our last fucking Macintosh video had a problem. Because usually what happens is these fuckers in the fucking fraudster fake media fucks that surveil every fucking thing, they don't like what I have to sing and say, they fucking cause all kinds of problems on the fucking Macintosh recording QuickTime. Fucking happens every fucking time. Is there a bunch of jealous fuckwhacks? Fucking jealous, offended fuckwhacks. Anyway, we just used the built-in microphone. It seems to bring wonderful wonders. Anyway, we got to put the watch up for the Macintosh now. Sunday, 18:01, 12 seconds, the year 2021. 10th month, now October, the 3rd day. And so here we are. We're recording on this thing too, the Smarty Pants phone. Recording on the Smarty Pants phone. We'll set you right there. Jesus, whack every fucking umbilical fucking cord in the whole motherfucking place wants to jack off, all at once. Anyway, let's get our happy light on so we can feel like the sun's shining on us. And here we go. For you, girl. little bit too high. There's this D6. Love the truth to see. That is done. I just love is a dead. You can't run. You can't hide from the feeling tonight. If this is a 6, this is a 4, or that's a 5. There's the 3. There's the 2. Sometimes I wonder where you are. So close, yet we come to. That's a 6. Those are high octave 6s right there. That's a 6, 7, 1. 6, 7, 1. Got to climb to get the shade. Damage John, I can smell it in air. Now, of course, the voice is not in the mood to sing those high notes right now. So, usually if the voice isn't in the mood to sing those high notes right now, if we wanted to be somewhat singing with those high notes, then the best thing that we can probably bring is to drop the keys on the ground. How many of you out there know how to drop the keys on the ground on purpose? Now the problem is that when we drop the keys on the ground on purpose, otherwise known as the sheriff shows up to the door for a little bit of ding-dong fun. Ding-dong, ding-dong, ding-dong. And if he's not satisfied with the ding-dong, then he's going to play around with the door knockers. So the first thing that happens when we drop the keys on the ground, otherwise known as the sheriff showing up at the ding-dong door knockers, the ding-dong door knockers, otherwise known as the bone brothel, the bone brothel. The first thing we need to bring is the melodic situation. The melodic situation. The melodic, the melodic situation. Now keep in mind, folks, these are just universal principles when we start playing around with Webster's dictionary now. I know that we've all been taught that everyone has to be on a one-way county court street. But I'm here to share with a whole lot of listening ears out there that everything does not have to be like the legal eagle one-way county court street. We're bringing in new technology. Instead of having to drive around on these stupid limited streets, we can float around in the air and go any direction we need to go. Now, isn't that just how we want to live this wonderful thing the legal people call life? For those of us in the lawful realms, we call it living. Living. It isn't a big lie with an F on the end of it to bend over and have the tax man shove the dictionary straight up there now, is it? So anyway, when the sheriff shows up to the door now, for some good door-knocking, bone brothel fun, to grab hold of them wonderful knockers, we always want to pull out the melodic. Remember these principles, folks. These are just universal principles. Get ready to pull out the melodic. The melody, the melody, the melody, otherwise known as the melodic situation. Sit down. We're going to have a peace warrant ripped right on through here like a tongue twister. So, in the previous keys now, the previous key we were in here, this was the 6th note here. And the melody went like this. 6, 7, 1, 6, 7, 1, 6, 7, 1. You know, we can sing those melodies, however, we have to use a softer tone in the voice. A softer tone in the voice. But sometimes the brother just feels like he needs to pop some of those Cialis extend pills, and the brother wants to be able to hit those notes with some hardness, because there has to be some penetration to be able to get through. That's only if we're in the mood now. Only if we're in the mood to penetrate something. So anyway, this was the previous key here, known as the B6 key. Look at me, see the love that you're missing. Look at me, see the love that you're missing. And then we throw a 45 on that 6 right there. A 45 on that sick situation. I'm going to tell you, this is a sick situation currently that we're in, with all these fake fuck masks and fake fuck vaccine bullshit going on. That's a sick situation. Sit down, you Asian. There's a peace warrant out on your ass. sing with some penetration power. We gotta sing hard. But if we can't reach that hard note, even though we took some Cialis or extended the situation, the only way to get it going is to hit it while it's soft. Oh, get me! And otherwise, you gotta sing like an opera singer. You gotta put some softness on the voice instead of holding some hard edge. You gotta put a little girl power in it. In order to hit those notes, if we're not in the mood to be able to hit it hard, then we can hit it, but it's a whole lot softer. We're going to repeat this over and over and over and over until it sinks in there. Because if it doesn't sink in, then obviously there is no penetration, is there? So if we can't get it hard enough, then we have to drop the keys on the ground. Now think upon these universal principles. If we can't get it hard enough, then we have to drop the keys on the ground in order to get some penetration. So, we know what the first three notes are to the melody. Goes like this. So, when we drop the key on the ground, we're going to drop it down on the lowest part of the ground that we can drop it on, which could be just throw it over the cliff. So we're going to call this lowest note that we got on the guitar right here for now, we're going to call this the sixth note. Because it ain't no different from this sixth note way up here. There's the sixth note there. 6, 7, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6. But like we said, it's a little bit hard to keep it up. It's a little bit too taxing. Too much tax to keep it up right there. It's too much of a burden to sing that high and keep it hard. So we're gonna get it down. We're gonna drop the keys on the ground. That way we can penetrate. So there is a big difference between this note, which is a sixth note, in a different key. Now we got to figure out where the melody is. That would be the melodic. How many of y'all out there in musical heavy metal guitar land know that the favorite words of choice for all the guitars out there is, please, can you play me that lick? How many of y'all out there in guitar heavy metal land know how to lick something up real pleasantly? How many of y'all out there know how to lick it good? Anybody out there know how to lick it? Lick it! Lick it up! Lick it up! Suck it up! Lick it up for some melody! Lick it up! I guess love isn't there. We must come, let us come to the feeling tonight. Pleasantries, I guess love's in the air. Sometimes I wonder who you are, so close, but we've come so far. How many of y'all familiar with the phrase called the cum shot? You all know what the cum shot is, don't you? Well, just in case you need another reminder, in music, the cum shot is another phrase for the climax note. You know, the climax note is usually known as the sing-along part to the song. You know, where everyone joins in and sings the easy part to the song because the easy part is always repeated over and over and over, and it's real easy to learn 3 words. Hold on, she's gone, don't say goodbye, baby. Hold on, you're gone. Don't say goodbye, baby. Hold on, hold on. Don't say goodbye, baby. Hold on, hold on. Now my heart cries for you, girl. And we broke a string. Ding, 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 ding. Ding dong when it's long. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Well, what do you say we have another break and repair the string? So much for today's lesson session. Later. Jesus, fuck cries all over the fucking place.